Hey, Aiden, be quiet, cussing, boy.
And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Your uncle, your. Who? Dio. He fucked up. I ain't putting it. You ready, bro? Pick your play, dude.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert.
Oh, you don't grab me, them down.
They work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
What that boy say? He living wrong. He got the pistol on his right side.
Now play fake. Lance. That's into the hands of Dwelly.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath.
My name DJ Boppin and I was really stuck in 2K. Yeah. My name DJ Boppin and still. My name DJ Boppin and I really stuck in 2K.
That makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Lance a handoff here to Mostert. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
And that nigga, he can't stop me already.
Gets him to second and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second down and 4. Play action. Now it's Lance. He'll buy some time right.
Shit, late hit, boy.
Inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him, and that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
What are
Second and 10. And Lance going to throw. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert.
Shut
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
Man, Debo, let go.
Inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16
Tell
yards
Polo
there,
I'm looking for him,
first
too.
down again.
Cause that nigga big, he's some.
Lance looks to throw again.
Oh, let go, Trey. Oh, let go, Trey. Oh, let go, Trey. Let go, Trey. Let go, Trey. Let go, Trey.
Taking it in from 7 yards away.
Please chill out, man. Chill out, dude. Don't stop. It's too early.
On the opening drive.
Man, I was gonna choke that boy. I was gonna jump over you, hurt you.
7-0. Here's Wisnowski to boot it away.
Yeah, pull on Hellcat.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone.
I said, baby Kate, I'm trying to get a little sucky. Yeah. Shouts out to that boy Polo. Yeah. That nigga big, easy in 2K. I mean, that and yeah. That boy didn't even want to play me today. He didn't get ass.
The Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at
there he go doing that. Okay.
yard line. Here's
What?
Jones, first carry for the
That's where it
USC
won.
man.
That's a
He's
bad
up
middle
in
linebacker in
after
the
a
game.
gain of 2 out to the 27. There to stop him on the
That's a bad
defensive
middle
side.
linebacker in
Fred
the
Warner,
game.
8 yards to go on
These boy
second
defensive
down.
line beefy.
Brady gives us
boy.
it off to Jones.
Boy. This defensive line beefy, big.
I'd say that encompassed maximum effort.
These boys on
Minimal
everything.
yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this
But them
play.
folk had Josh Norman at the starting cornerback. Yes,
So now it's 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs.
I'm picking some.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. This is
He
caught by
shot him?
Antonio Brown. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Come on. Blitz everything. He got Tom Brady. Blitz everything. He got Tom Brady. What the f... Oh, come here. Oh, come here. What's up, Jay? Hey, police, that boy ran on me. The boy, I should, oh, come here. Oh, come here. I see you script that boy.
Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting
Know what you want that boy to do. I know what you want that boy to do.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. It's caught
That's
by
a
Mike
hit.
Evans.
Brady, weak ass
This will
cornerback.
move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40.
Jump the
Bucs
route. Look at
passing
that.
game
Look at that.
looking
That's
good on
iron.
this drive. It's a first down.
Wait.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Room here to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Yeah, Polo doing.
On first down, Brady. Oh, Gronkowski with a diving catch. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Brady now to throw.
Nobody open. Ain't nobody open, nigga.
End zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Shot him.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
You running, y'all. You running.
Here Here's Jones.
He running, man. Oh, God. I know what you're doing, nigga. Boy, kick this field goal, nigga. Kick this field goal, nigga. Oh, God, nigga. You better. You better. You better kick this field goal, nigga. You know what's up. Man, you better kick that field goal. Man, you know he stoned me. I know they will scream.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Ain't nobody open. I say ain't nobody open.
Complete, they cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line.
Oh, come on, man. Pull up, man.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now their defense came through the goal line stand, got the ball back.
Big ain't
See
in
what they can do about
on
putting
our
a drive
level. You
together.
feel me?
Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand.
Okay.
Make that
Okay,
stand
most of
themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least
This is
get
play
2
I'm
first
gonna do,
downs.
but I can't
3 would be
do it,
better.
like-
Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and
He been
10.
tough right here, boy.
On play action, Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead,
And that shit open. That shit open.
Incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
One more.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance rolling to his right.
Ball.
And he wisely will throw that
ball.
one away.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Oh, Shaw. You gonna stole us some shit.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Lance to throw it.
Oh.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
Oh.
And mark him down.
Let go.
Close to the 40.
Let go. Let go,
They're going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stop.
Damn, I just broke my phone.
50 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39
I need
now,
it right
they'll
here.
come up on a 1st and 10.
I need it right here.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Shotgun now for Lance. And his throw here's incomplete. Debo Samuel, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
What supposed to be in business? I just want to know.
Not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless
If
penalties.
you would have did it yourself, maybe it would have been
They
something.
head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Lance looking to throw it. Open man is Ayuk, complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Off of play action, here's Lance. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout.
Freeze a nigga, bro. This ain't 4th quarter, nigga.
Quarter number 2.
Accurate kick, boy. Fucking book,
Gould
nigga.
is able to put it through. Second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Hey, B, what that play you be doing with the water line? Why you ain't tried that yet? Young Polo got me with it today. That little play right. Well, I can't. That little cover six. That play every time. That whatever little post y'all doing, whatever route, that bitch be open every time.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more. But I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first. Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Oh, my goodness.
Ronald Jones. 75 yards. And the Buccaneers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Hey, be that Wildcat, right?
Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Say that, what's up?
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
I'm gonna say he a baller, baby. I can't lay him.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that.
I know what he just did fucking on Twitter like that.
Lead. A gain of 3, second down. Now Lance. On the move to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Come on, that
you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he's going to
have what you on, nigga? Why you can't stop it, nigga?
Get the third down conversion. Lance finding Ayuk there for a Niner first.
I hate when you say you be on my play, bro.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
I ain't you.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
I ain't you. I don't know what it is.
You have to laugh at the good screen.
That's it, man. You think you know me, man.
Offensive coordinator scheming his guy over just to go underneath.
You gonna run
trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7.
Kyle Shanahan, I thought you would have one for playbook, but your playbook sucks.
Here's Lance.
Flush
to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Let's go, Troy.
They'll run with Mostert.
Let's go, Troy. Don't break the controller, dude. You straight? What the hell you doing to the controller?
Taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to take on the extra point. These guys will take a 10. Here's Wishnowsky to put it away following the touchdown.
L-O-V-E-E.
It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
If you run that Wildcat right now, I'm going to know.
Offense set to begin their next possession. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they get here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in.
Defensive, Polo, them folks just gave me defensive pass interference.
The offensive guys for getting it done, but
bro, oh my God, I shouldn't have picked on that nigga, but that was.
So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Pick, boy.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted.
You waited. You threw it too early. I seen it. You threw it too early.
At the 30-yard line.
Look, you threw it too early. Look. Oh, God. Well, nobody right there. You would have waited a hot second.
If you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's
on
going to
you
be
don't
someone
be
there. And
anyway,
sure
bro.
enough,
This
this one's going the other way.
That ain't no
On
bullshit.
1st and 10, it's Mostert.
First place. Oh, dog walking you, homie. Yeah. You're a walk in the park, boy. It don't matter what team you get on me. That's how I don't feel. You should have got the Giants or the Dolphins. Maybe you would have won. You want to quit, bro, and start another one? I'm bring back and put it like 60.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47.
Oh, pick six. Oh, so out on him. So out on him. Quit, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, you put up 50 on you, nigga. You better quit. Quit, boy. Quit, nigga. Quit. Quit, nigga. 50-some yard with Brady. Defense out there, boy. First I went.
You ain't nothing.
I you gonna play 2-on-2 against a nigga, bro? My leg hurt.
You were talking about you doing that when you playing football?
Then between me and you gonna do that? That what you saying, Nick? Oh, I wish Nick was in a party, cause boy, when Nick said something, I would beat you. Oh my God, chill. Hold on, ain't got nothing to do with this. Yeah, I'm confused. Then between me and you. Polo is just a fan of he watching something right now. He watching greatness. I'm already sending it, boy. How bad? Madden, send it real fast. Real fast. Oh, boy. I tell you, this shit easy tonight.
Man, my offensive lineman literally had stopped. Like, the nigga run towards you, he just stopped.
Man, I'm out now. I can.
Like, come on, man.
Come on, go to the Falcon, bro. Let's do it. Go to the Falcon. Get my first one. Boom. Boom. What you doing? Oh! Boy, if I'm gonna rock out. Get one for the rock out. Cause if I beat you with these nigga, boy, it's gonna hurt so hard. If I beat you with these nigga, boy, it's gonna hurt so hard. If I beat you with these niggas, it's gonna hurt so hard. I know that real. Boy, you better beat me, boy. You got to beat me. I should have just stayed with them 49ers. Probably not though.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife
I just sold the fumble. Bad like that on the gamble. Those folks give me the drip. Yeah, man, I just don't want to play with the 49ers again.
As those New York Jets get set to face off with the Los Angeles Rams. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
I don't know who they ride.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
He ain't right now.
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Wilson. Completes it to Davis. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
I'll be definitely on Friday.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Throwing is Stafford. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
We're scoreless after 1. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just lob one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it to Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all worked works out. A couple of first downs, has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Stafford.
Pick, man!
That one drops down, incomplete.
Pick 6 on this nigga, man.
There, force the ball free.
My defense don't win my game. Fight these boys defense.
Intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Stafford. And he'll find Henderson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Boy, that was certainly
you can't score on these folks defense? I don't even know what I'm playing without him, man.
And they tackle it for just a short
You take you this long?
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
Man, bro.
Down as the tackle made at the Jets 28.
This shit supposed to be
Pickup of
pick.
24 on the 3rd down conversion. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's going to go up top.
Give me one.
And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that was one that I kind of saw coming. Charge had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback.
Come on,
see
y'all.
that. That was
You
just
got to give him
standard cover
some
3,
game,
which
man.
means a free safety in the middle.
Oh, hit the hole.
The 2 corners, and they divide the field in
Is
thirds.
that what we
When you have
doing,
a free
Zach?
safety with range, like a
Hey,
good
Zach,
center
what we
fielder,
doing, Zach?
he can go from side to side and make plays on the football, as he did there.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, they're trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Aaron. Look at this.
Now Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all.
I'm scoring defense,
They've
bro.
yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Now here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
Oh, I should have got no other
Fielded
foot.
just inside the 20.
Shit, it's straight though.
A big
I don't
boot
keep
that
playing
time.
defense.
57 yards the official distance. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
DeAndre, chill out. And Deontay, chill out.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception,
chill out.
The drive, it does them no good to go back and say,
We
well,
still
you
finna
know,
make the play.
finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Stafford.
I'm telling you, all right.
Incomplete.
Good defense.
Too much contact
All right,
going
it's
on in
really
that
good.
one, and it's 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Stafford. That's taken in by Henderson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Henderson will try and run for the first. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and goal from the 3. And he is into the end zone.
Damn, hit this nigga, man.
Los Angeles. Darrell Henderson, as the first half is winding down. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The New York offense taking over for their next possession as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break.
Oh, shit.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Stafford on first down. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Stafford now to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. He's held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back to throw. Stafford. Airing it out deep for Woods. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Play action. It's Wilson.
What is he doing?
He's taken down. Back at his own 7. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right toward the
Thank God, bro, didn't get out of there.
Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge.
Damn,
That's good enough
bro.
for a first down. On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll have a Jets first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he fires one, but incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 4th down. Here's Wilson. And he finds Tyler Kroft. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll run it with Coleman. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now Wilson on 1st down. And the grab by Kroft. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Running from the gun, Johnson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now Wilson. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Throwing now is Wilson. Looking for the end zone. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Tough with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Throwing here, Stafford. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And yes,
I stole on this nigga, man. Thank God. Man. That man open, man. You hanging. He open. How just throwing the ball around, dude?
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they take it away.
Yeah.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward?
Oh, I picked it, Paulo! I picked it! I picked it! I'm gonna pick this nigga big! Y'all want to hear that? I'm gonna pick this nigga big! I'm gonna pick this nigga big!
Wilson to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Timeout on that nigga, man.
Come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And this one is
He missed it. I don't want to go back to do shit.
This game remains tied here in the fourth.
Well, this was an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted.
Man, it was so, yeah, you right, bro. That shit, man. Man, what? Over, B. All right, bro. All right, bro. I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear that, bro. Why you playing me then, bro? I don't want to hear that. And I win a top, bro. And I'm receiving the ball, bro. I'm finna win. All right. All right. All right. All right. How you hear that nigga Paulo? What you playing me for then? You thought you was just gonna blow me out? You suck, nigga. Oh God, nigga. Got the jinx. Now I'll be blowing you out, bro. You lose. That's on you. I won already. You got to beat me. I got one of the sorry team in the game. You know that. Come on, bro.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
First throw in overtime now for Wilson. The throw taken in by Cole. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on them.
On third down, Wilson. It's brought in by Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. They'll run with Coleman on first down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It goes as a loss of 6, and now third down. They go play action with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
He's holding.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done, now part 2. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Stafford with his first throw of OT.
Pick, nigga.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. 50 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run with Samaje's younger cousin. This is LaMichael Pirine. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. It was Sebastian Joseph who got him down defensively. On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. And he
This nigga suck. This nigga big suck. You can't mess with me. This nigga suck.
Now remember, this one is not over, but with the time running short here in this
I told this nigga, bro. I told this nigga, bro.
Yeah, remember now, the other team does get a possession, but when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave your opponent with little to no time left.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Big can't fuck me, Polo.
For the JETS, as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
You want to run it back, Big? This shit easy. This shit easy, dude. Hell yeah, I'm playing. Hell yeah. I gotta beat you with the fucking Jets.
Bro, I don't yeah.
They talking about making industry music. They want me to count to y'all, but I ain't gon' count to y'all. Cause I went there when they ain't had a ball. He took his 40. Wonder how he felt watching his dog basketball. I had to tell my wife
You suck.
he don't like the basketball. That chicken, he talking big hit. I was kicking in house before. I got 2 different tickets, right?
No, that was
Yeah, they
real,
loud,
bro.
boy. Them players lazy, they don't get no bread. Yeah, they be
You know that was real, bro. You always do that. He suck. You fucking suck. You suck. You suck. Beat me with the Jets. Please beat me with the Jets.
You're really stacking that shit, man. No cap. You heard? You're really stacking that shit. Ain't can't beat nigga, man.
1, 2, 3, 0.
Want to know how I got $50 for free? Step 1.
Well, I had the 49ers and yeah.
They talking about making industry music. They want me to count to y'all, but I ain't gonna count.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams.
When you put the ball on, bro.
From SoFi Stadium.
Why the hell you so easy? Easy.
1.5 million for that birthday, man.
Oh. Who?
Bro got it in front of me.
I thought you said little guy. That's what the fuck.
first carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 30.
You see, when I get them what I do,
First
those
play
two
of the
supposed to
drive
be
going
on.
for 14 and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. The throw over the middle, taken in, and they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, a 22. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. To throw is Stafford. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Rashawn Gary. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford, he'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand,
overthrew that nigga. That shit. Ooh, stuff up. I'm mad about that stuff.
Outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Ooh, Matthew, stuff. I'm mad about that. That shit just hurt Matthew. Matthew. I Matthew stuff. He's gonna do that same freaking.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're gonna go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's gonna air it out deep for Woods. And that's gonna be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, come on.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover.
And
he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So, dude, you just be talking, boy. You just be talking, boy. If anybody on the game to beat you. If anybody on this game to beat you, boy.
But they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there.
If anybody on this game to beat you, boy. You know that.
He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Rolling to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Now Stafford. And it's incomplete. And they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. The Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. First down and much more here for Jones. And nothing but green grass here. Middle
I
of the
clicked
field.
on that nigga. I should have clicked on that nigga.
Packers.
I don't care about all that, dude. We scored last time.
65 yards.
Well, for what? I'm winning. You can't fucking fuck with me. I just beat you with the worst team on here.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0.
Yes, you will. Go on here. Polo watch the game. It's on my cash.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
He'll do that.
Yeah, tell Polo what he got.
Well,
He will return this from deep in the end zone. first down at Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball. Couldn't quite connect, but give him an 8.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, man. I put this shit on the money, man.
1st and 10, Stafford.
His
throw is incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 2nd down.
But I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And a good burst there gets him 7.
Rock-a-bye, baby. Don't you cry.
So they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Rock-a-bye, baby. Don't you cry. Motherfucking line is going in the motherfucking
Stafford. That one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just steered the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Block somebody, bro. Please just block these niggas, man.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Come on, man.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Come here.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll get this back across the midfield.
Playing with Rams like that, homie. Hey, homie. Hey, homie. And why is you playing with me like you ain't like that over there?
Because I don't think it's going to rattle him.
I for real, dog. You making me mad.
I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together?
And they block him.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Stafford.
Come on, bro.
He took a shot.
Please block these niggas, bro.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro.
Open, it's Kupp. He's got it. Touchdown.
Oh, man. Good block. That's all I need.
47 yards.
I'll be up by. It's supposed to be 28 zip right now, man.
Tying up this football game.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open. Became an easy touchdown pass.
Extra point by Gay is up and good.
And I stole, dude.
Here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Why did? That's all you ever say. Why did?
Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
I'm never doing that play.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas.
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what was he smiling about? Because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Stafford.
Who won?
They'll find Henderson there. It's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. 2nd down and 3.
What this shit gonna get you? What this shit gonna get you?
Here's Stafford. He's got Higbee complete right side. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
You want to put, bro? Don't hit the put now.
Cooper Kupp with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams have taken the lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by the defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many?
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Oh, you can't beat me. You can't beat me.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Play action. Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. Touchdown, Allen!
Quick, that was quick. You saw it. You can't fault me. You sorry. You don't want to play again? So what, bro? You got excuse here, bro. You suck.
Just for you, dinky duck nose, man.
I ain't digging it, Dunk. You suck, nigga. I beat you with a J. I'm beating you with everybody. Shut up, nigga. You suck, nigga. You can't stop it.
Run back tight end, run back tight end. Damn.
You suck. You don't want to play again? You doing the same shit too? It's all good. Sorry.